Hey, yo, 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 what's up with it? It's your boy Maintain 1G coming at you live with my very first, that's right, very first Call of Duty Black Ops commentary. So, let's get it. Um, Enough with the introduction. Like I said, my name's Mike. I'm 25. My homies call me Maintain. It's a nickname I got when I was a teenager in Atlanta. So kind of stuck since then. So that's how the gamer tag originated. Maintain 1G. And shout out to all the THC gaming family, Doki, Chaotis, Worldwide Champion. Shout out to you guys. We in the building. Let's get it. Um, Other things about me. 25. I live in San Francisco now. I've been living in San Francisco for about 3 or 4 years, and I love it. Moved here from Atlanta. Atlanta's the best place in the world, in my opinion. But if I had the second option to live anywhere, I live in San Francisco. So it all worked out for me. I have a 2-year-old son. His name's Braylon. Shout out Breezy. Be Breezy. It's the man in the house, the king of the throne. There's nothing like having a son, especially around that age. They're so inquisitive and they want to know so much, and you get to teach them so many things. And so I love being a dad. Um, so I guess that's enough of the personal shit about me. So I started playing Call of Duty about 3 or 4 years ago, and it's funny how I started actually. I started on COD 2, and this is while COD 4 was out, so this what makes it kind of interesting. But I started on COD 2. I wasn't a first-person shooter type of person anyway. I was more into the sports games like Madden and NBA Live, NBA 2K and stuff like that. And so my brother actually introduced me to Call of Duty 2. He actually brought the game home one day. And so I was like, oh shit, okay, let's try it. You know what I'm saying? So, I had some homies on the Xbox Live at the time who was playing Call of Duty 2, and so we were playing around. And so time I'm playing, I'm like, man, I wish I could sprint on here. I wish they had a sight on the gun, shit like that. And one of my homies said, Maintain, they got Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare out. You can sprint on there, and they got red dot sights and shit like that. I'm like, man, be for real. So I'm like, oh shit. So I go to work the next day, and when I get off of work, I go to GameStop, and sure enough, they got Call of Duty 4. So I pick it up and I take it home, and after the very first game on COD 4, I was in love, and that's when my obsession with Call of Duty ensued right there. And so I consider myself a gamer, but I don't play the sports games as much as I used to. I mean, I play them from time to time, but there's not a day I go without playing Call of Duty. There are days where I go without playing Madden and Street Fighter and stuff like that. So, I mean, it is what it is. What can you do? Call of Duty has that effect on a lot of people. So, yeah, so, I mean, but I've been gaming since a young pup, you know what I'm saying? And anybody around my age, I would think that, we all started on the NES and kind of worked our way up. So now I've had my 360 for about 4 or 5 years now, and I mean, you take the good with the bad. I mean, I can't complain. It served me good so far, so they'll hear no complaints out of me. So, yeah, that's pretty much about the gaming history. And reason why I'm bringing you this gameplay today is because I've had inspirations, what I'm saying, with this whole Call of Duty thing. And one of my inspirations was I was on YouTube one day with my girlfriend, and we were watching like random ass videos or whatever like that. And I just seen something come up and said Call of Duty gameplay montage and shit like that. And so I'm like, what the fuck? So I click on it, and it's a montage called The Matrix. And I watch it, and I'm like, holy shit, I almost pissed all over the room. And yes, it was a Grizz montage. Yes, it was a Grizz montage. I think that's, everybody's seen that montage and was like, holy motherfucking shit. Did he just fucking do that? That just happened. And so, yeah, what I'm saying? I seen that montage, and I was like, I wanted to see more, what I'm saying? And so I found this dude Hutch on YouTube, and I'm like, okay, let me see what he's doing. And he was pulling fucking quick scopes and no scopes and shit like that, and I'm like, holy shit, this shit is amazing. And so that's when my want to got into I guess you could say that's when my desire to snipe and to upload videos on YouTube began right there. After seeing those two do what they were doing, it was like I wanted to see more. I want to do it myself, and I wasn't a sniper before I seen those. Now I snipe a lot, and I've gotten pretty good at it. Well, I wouldn't say pretty good. I'm fairly decent. I mean, you know, I mean, I have those good games and I have those bad games, but I'm not the world's best sniper, nor do I claim to be. So, yeah, and so big shout out to Grizz and Hutch and C Nanners and Snipinator and Muzzle Fuzza. I mean, Only Use Me Blade. I mean, all the directors that you guys probably know already. I mean, these guys were big inspirations to me and made me want to do the things that I'm doing now. So I have to give big shout outs to them because without them, I wouldn't be bringing you this gameplay. Some more shout outs. My boy Shaggy, G Unit 123. Yeah, Shaggy, yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy. I love that dude. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the few black commentators on YouTube that I know of anyway, me being black myself. I mean, I like to see that type of shit. I mean, I like all commentators, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, you rarely meet, I guess you rarely meet black people or black commentators on YouTube or no black directors, you know what I'm saying? And so it's kind of refreshing for me, you know what I mean? And so it is what it is, but like I said, I love all the directors and all the commentators. And so so yeah, I have yet to talk about the gameplay. So let's talk about the gameplay now. I mean, you guys already seen I've gotten a couple of Blackbirds, and I got a chopper gunner that I've been holding on to for God knows what reason. But the reason I was holding on to it is because I wanted 2 chopper gunners, and as you can see, like when I got that second Blackbird, I got killed, and so that really killed the dreams right there. So now I'm just over here looking up in the 10 building where people like to camp at, and I'm trying to help my teammates push these guys back so we can get B, so we can go ahead and finish this game off. And what do you know? I get killed for it. But hey, that don't deter me because hey, I go right back at them. I go right back in the midst, you know what I'm saying, and get right back in there. So I go up top here to clear these dudes off of B just in case there's just in case there's somebody down there. Don't see anybody, and like I said, I get tomahawked in the back, you know what I'm saying, for camping. That's why I don't like to sit in one place for an extended amount of time. Get bust on. You know what I'm talking about? Like that. So now I'm running over here, gotta get B, you know what I'm saying? When you're playing domination, you have to have B and one other flag. I don't care what other flag you have, just get B. So I get in and I get some help from my teammates, and there's a dude laying right here that I didn't even see walk up the ramp. And I don't know how he didn't see me, but hey, I won that gun battle, won the second one, and what do you know? I died. Hey, Monster Manos, what are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So I get RPG there. How the fuck does that happen? I got on flak jacket. Come on, man. I mean, it had to be a direct impact that killed me, but whatever. So I'm over here. I'm calling out the chopper gunner right now. I'm trying to rain down some hellfire and brimstone on these cats. But nobody likes to see these scenes, so let's fast forward this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I popped pimples when I was a teenager. We don't need to see nobody popping no more pimples. So let's go ahead and skip through this. Yada 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 yada. Get you. Oh, yada yada yada. Get you. And we're back. So now we're back at it, and it's just crazy. I don't know why people don't like seeing the chopper gunner scenes. I kind of enjoy them, actually. To see somebody get raped like that is whatever. So yeah, you know, this is not the last commentary you'll hear from me, guys. You know what I'm saying? I'll be bringing out a lot more. I got a couple of montages on my channel already, so you guys go and check those out. I mean, I'm gonna be putting out all types of new content. Got the First Strike map pack, which I love. So you guys will be seeing gameplay from that. And with that being said, I thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to all my peoples out there, and don't forget to rate and subscribe, like the videos. It helps out the videos. And yeah, peace. We'll see you later on.